Hello everybody and welcome to Smackdown Live here in Universe Mode. That's right, it's the first Smackdown Live of Universe Mode. I am King J and we have a jam-packed night of action coming live to you guys. We are in San Diego, California, and our first match of the evening will be the United States Champion. Alright folks, our first match of the night is getting ready to start, and as I mentioned, our United States Champion, Cedric Alexander, will be making his way to the ring as he is the opening match on the card. And this man right here is one of WWE's most talented and most athletic superstars, and I'm excited to see what he does with that title around his waist. I think we're in for a very good treat here as Cedric Alexander makes his way to the ring. That's right, the United States Champion firing up the crowd. And I mean, there's not very many people that I believe can truly dominate Cedric Alexander on the ring, or in the ring, mat-based or high-flying. So I'm intrigued to see how this matchup goes as he faces another very well-known high-flyer and a newcomer to the WWE. That's right, his opponent is the man, the myth, the legend, the king of old school, Ricochet. That's right, Ricochet coming to make an impact here in the WWE, and what better way to do it than his first night on SmackDown Live, pinning or making the United States Champion tap out. Either one of those would be perfect for Ricochet, and if you're Ricochet, that's what you have to be rooting to happen. Alright, Ricochet making his way to the ring as we get ready for action here. Alright, here we go. The ref rings the bell, and both of these men went for trying to maybe lock up early. Big DDT there from Ricochet, and now he goes with the stomps. Big drop kick to the back of the head, neck, and upper back area of Cedric Alexander. Alexander rolls out. Big bulldog, and now Alexander in control. Alexander looking to fly with a big tornado DDT off of the springboard. Now Cedric Alexander has Ricochet. Going for a big time neck breaker there. And Alexander, big elbow. Oh, and just taking it to the arm of Alexander. Cedric one step ahead there on Ricochet. Well, now here's where Cedric has the clear advantage. In the power area, power wrestling, it's going to be Cedric Alexander's match. Ricochet has to stay out of the clutches of some of those big time suplex and things of that nature as a big forearm connects. And that's what you like to see when you get Cedric Alexander in the ring, or even Ricochet in the ring. Those high-flying, high-impact moves that just amaze the fans. Oh, and what a nice flurry of maneuvers there from both men. Big-time move there, and now Ricochet back into the ring. Ricochet drops Cedric Alexander throat first on that top rope, and Ricochet is just going full force ahead. And now big super kick there. Cedric Alexander going to the stomps. Cedric perhaps trying to just get himself a little bit of breathing room. Northern Lights suplex. Oh, Cedric thought he was one step ahead, but he wasn't as he meets a big clothesline. Big forearm. Ricochet tossing Alexander off of the ropes. Underneath. Alexander catches him. Cedric went for what appeared to be an enziguri and just didn't catch anything. And now Ricochet working on the arm again. And perhaps keeping Cedric Alexander off of that vertical base is the way to go. Flatliner connects. Now what is Ricochet looking to do? Ricochet climbing the ropes. This does not look good for Cedric Alexander. Oh, and the 630 doesn't connect. Alexander lying in wait. Oh, he's got him up. Lumbar check connects. The lumbar check goes into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Ricochet kicks out at 2. What a kick out from Ricochet. Alexander looking to go up top now. Gonna try and make Ricochet pay with a big elbow drop. And perhaps that just upsets Cedric Alexander as he crashes and burns now. Cedric up and Ricochet drops him down. And Alexander, big elbow to the back of the neck, or back of the head, front of the head actually. It was a back elbow to the face. And then a big forearm. And now Alexander's rolling and he is feeling himself now. Cedric Alexander bounces off the ropes, up and over. Oh, what athleticism from Cedric Alexander. And now Alexander with the clothesline, followed by another. Followed by the big splash in the corner. And then underneath, big clothesline, leaping clothesline. And oh, both men are up. And Alexander meets him with another forearm. What a rotation of moves there. Alexander drops him face first. Now what is Alexander looking to do? I mean, he did the lumbar check and it didn't work. Alexander lifts him up. Big time brain buster. One of Alexander's go-to maneuvers connects. And that might be it for Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. And the United States Champion is victorious. In what was a great matchup to open up here on Smackdown Live. And some of the maneuvers and back and forths in that matchup were just pure gold. As here's that big turning of the tide maneuver, that 630 that didn't connect, followed by this lumbar check that just couldn't quite put away Ricochet. And credits to Ricochet for kicking out of that lumbar check. I thought it was over for him, sure. And then this beautiful maneuver, which eventually set it up, that brain buster. And here it is, the brain buster that connected. Beautiful brain buster. And here it is, 1, 2, 3. Cedric Alexander wins. And I mean, Cedric's just looking forward to Money in the Bank now. Next week he will be finding out who his opponent at Money in the Bank will be after a big time matchup will take place. But for now, Cedric Alexander just gets to embrace the win and move on with his night. Alright folks, we are back here on Smackdown Live as we look to move forward with women's action as the first lady of WWE, Lacey Evans, makes her way to the ring. Lacey Evans is a classy Southern belle who has quite the right hook, if I do say so. She calls it the women's right. And I mean, it's very dangerous. We've seen it knock out competitors such as Becky Lynch in the past. So I'm excited to see what this young woman can do. Still very new to the main roster here of WWE. But I think she'll have a very promising career going forward. Alright, her opponent here tonight is none other than Nia Jax. Of course, Nia, former women's champion. one of the biggest threats in this women's division. And both of these women are gotta be vying for Becky Lynch's WWE Women's Championship, so I mean, this is the perfect way to start. Pick up a big win at the beginning of Universe mode and just make that win catapult you. Use that win to catapult to your next and into your next until you get a women's championship match. And with Becky Lynch not having an opponent as of right now, this is the perfect opportunity. And here we go, folks. Alright, Lacey Evans and Nia Jax. Lacey going right after the bigger competitor in Nia Jax. Oh, she went for a big forearm and doesn't connect as Nia now tossing Lacey Evans. And Nia Jax, a full power competitor. Lacey Evans much smaller. Oh, what a just beautiful rolling senton there. Or flipping senton there. Lacey catches her. Big shot to the back of the knee. Of course, the surgically repaired knee of Nia Jax. And that's the right thing you want to do. You want to target the knees and keep Nia down. As she goes towards it again. And oh my lord, just slamming it on the mat. And that's what Lacey's got to do. Lacey has to attack the base of Nia Jax and just keep her off her feet. Because when on her feet, there's not very much you can do against Nia. Big kick to the gut. Lacey, another kick to the gut. What a swinging neck breaker there. And then into the moonsault. Beautiful. Or not really a moonsault, more of a flip off the ground, but still very impactful as another shot to the knees. Big stomps to those knees. And Lacey Evans is a very vicious competitor in the ring. Oh, Nia just tossing Lacey off of her. Lacey again ready for it. Lacey might be going for it again. Swinging neck breaker. And then that little flip. And just trying to stay one step ahead of Nia. Oh, and drops her down and now attacking the arm of Nia. And that's very wise ring work from the young Lacey Evans. I mean, attacking the limbs of Nia Jax is a very good way to keep her, the legs keep her grounded. And, I mean, it also affects her power. And her, same with her arms. If you attack her arms, it's going to affect her power. And she goes again to that arm. Double knees right to the elbow. Nia Jax has been giving up a lot of ground to the rookie, and now Nia. Nia has her. Lacey trying to fight out of it. Nia cranking the neck, though. And Nia just going to town on that neck. Oh, and slamming Lacey to the ground. Count of one as Lacey kicks out. And Nia again going to the neck of Lacey Evans. Lacey fighting out of it. Lacey, shots to the gut, shot to the head. Lacey Evans, oh, I don't know what she was going for there, but it is reversed as Nia slams her to the ground. Big leg drop from Nia Jax connects. And now Nia looking for a pin. Lacey barely kicks out at 2 there. Lacey Evans is in a very dangerous predicament. Nia. Oh, Lacey Evans has her up and drops her down with a reverse DDT. And now Lacey Evans might be looking for the women's right. Oh, it's blocked. Slams her down, does Nia Jax. And now going right back after Lacey. Big shots to the ribs there. Lacey rolls out of the ring to safety and bows after. Perhaps taunting Nia a little there. Nia comes out of the ring. And thrown over the barricade. Nia Jax is in the crowd and Lacey Evans goes back into the ring. Lacey, oh, I think she inadvertently hit the referee. Lacey now. Lacey, oh, Lacey just hit her. Lacey had an object in her hands. Lacey Evans had an object. Nia's down. 1, 2. Oh, and Nia somehow kicks out. Lacey went to the bag of tricks and it didn't pay off. And now she's frustrated, it seems. Lacey went to the bag of tricks there. I don't know what was in her hand, but whatever it was, it definitely put Nia onto the ground. Big kick. And another one clean across the chest this time. Lacey, big elbow across the chest of Nia Jax. And Lacey, perhaps getting a little too cocky. You gotta remember, Nia is a former women's champion. She's no slouch when it comes into the ring. And she's no newcomer to adversity. As another leg drop from Nia, clean across the chest, crushing the chest of Lacey Evans. Pulls Lacey to the middle of the ring, goes for the pin. Lacey kicks out at 1.5. Nia tossing Lacey to the corner. Oh, Nia just squishing Lacey into that corner and then tossing her across the ring. Nia perhaps looking to maybe put the nail in the coffin here. Lacey, one step ahead. Big elbow. Oh, nice maneuver there from Lacey to throw that kick away. Big Russian leg sweep there. Lacey back on the attack. And now Lacey might be looking to go to the top rope. Here goes Lacey Evans. Going for that moonsault, it connects. Oh, Nia blocks that. Big knee to the head. Lacey Evans is just on the attack here. In comes Nia, and just meets a big time overhead from Lacey Evans. Big elbow, and now Lacey on the attack. Nia kicks out of that corner, throwing Lacey to the corner. Nia went coming in and she crashed and burned for it. Big clothesline from Lacey Evans. Lacey standing tall once again. In comes Nia Jax. Oh, she has Nia up and drops on top of her. Big maneuver there. What power shown from Lacey Evans. And now she's picking Nia up. Nia reverses that. Oh, Nia. Big time Samoan drop to Lacey Evans. What a maneuver. Nia Jax one step ahead. And Nia Jax picks up the win there. Beautiful win from Nia Jax as she reversed the women's right and then hit that big Samoan drop. And Nia has some momentum as we move on here tonight and we move on to see who will take on Becky Lynch when it comes down to it here in just 3 weeks or 4 weeks at Money in the Bank as we move on here tonight. Alright folks, we are back and we have a lot of newcomers here on the main roster, and this man is one of those newcomers, the rookie Velveteen Dream, looking to make an impact here.
Making his way to the ring.
And he's told everybody that now that he's over on Smackdown Live, it is going to be the Velveteen Dream experience.
Velveteen Dream.
And I mean, this guy just oozes charisma. Look at him. I mean, how can you not be a fan of this guy? He's so good in the ring and just, I mean, everything he does is so magnificent. And mean, we're going to see going forward just what the Velveteen Dream has to offer here in this company. And he's a very, very young competitor. Probably the youngest of the upstarts coming in here on the main roster. And just look, when you see him in the ring though, he acts like he's a 10-year veteran. And it's crazy to think that, but it's true. So I'm excited to see where this young man's future will take him. As we move on here tonight, and he's in singles action coming up. Alright, and here's his opponent. That's right, it's Woken Matt Hardy. And I mean, Matt Hardy, since coming back to the WWE, has just been off his hinges. He's been so just off the wall, it's insane. And I mean, look, just chanting delete with the crowd. The crowd loves it. It's so just out of this world, Matt Hardy's personality. Matt said that he is moving towards the ultimate deletion here on Smackdown Live, and that he will delete everybody on his path to becoming WWE Champion. Of course, that's a title that has eluded Matt Hardy his entire career, and he looks to win it now. He wants it now. I mean, beating a young upstart would be a step in the right direction for Matt. I do think, though, if Velveteen Dream wins, it'll be a much bigger win. As, I mean, a young guy like Velveteen coming in and beating a polished veteran like Matt Hardy. And here it is, just going out of here to start this match. Velveteen has an answer for Matt again. Rolls through. What maneuver there. Just beautiful work from the Velveteen Dream as we get a famouser. And, oh, what a beautiful Rainmaker DDT. Big kick from Velveteen Dream there. Velveteen Dream running to the corner. What a big time maneuver as he awaited Matt Hardy to get up there. Matt blocks that one. Velveteen Dream, though, again a step ahead as he gets that single leg drop kick. And just look at the charisma of Velveteen Dream. This showboating, I mean, it's so hard to justify a showboater in our business. Because, I mean, it always seems to bite them when they do it. But when you see Velveteen Dream do it, it's just so charismatic. You have to get sucked in. And he is just dominating Matt Hardy right now. Oh, Velveteen Dream hoisted him up, but Matt Hardy does wiggle his way out. Matt now. Oh, and he gets Velveteen Dream across the throat. And side effect from Matt Hardy. What a maneuver there. Matt Hardy. Oh, he's looking for it. Twist of Fate connects. That could be all we wrote for Matt Hardy. I'm sorry, for Velveteen Dream as he kicks out at 1. Matt Hardy with a flurry of offense out of nowhere. And now all of a sudden Matt Hardy is in firm control with this matchup. Velveteen Dream sitting up. Matt Hardy on the top rope just waiting for Velveteen to get up. Oh, Matt Hardy maybe second guessing himself. Oh, Velveteen slides out of whatever Matt Hardy had planned. Big drop kick. Oh, it was almost followed by an elbow. And Matt Hardy going after the arm of Velveteen Dream. Velveteen, big shots to the gut here. Big standing drop kick. And I mean, how impressive has Velveteen Dream been in this matchup so far? I mean, outside of that one flurry of offense Matt Hardy had, Velveteen Dream's been in firm control here. And Velveteen Dream just back on the attack. Big exploder suplex. Another Rainmaker DDT from Velveteen Dream to Matt Hardy. Velveteen went for that big right hook. Oh, and then the rolling heel kick from Matt Hardy there. Matt Hardy now has a submission locked in, ranking, just pulling back the neck of Velveteen Dream, who slides out of it. Big clothesline. Big kick to the leg. Oh, Velveteen was looking for a clothesline there, doesn't get it. And now Matt Hardy slamming Velveteen off that turnbuckle post. Velveteen Dream down in the center of the ring now. Big time drop kick, and Velveteen Dream just dusting his hands off of Matt Hardy there. Big shot to the gut. Velveteen Dream has Hardy and drops him down on his neck first on that top rope. Matt has him up now. Matt went for that big kick to the gut, perhaps trying to set up a twist of fate. And Velveteen Dream just so cocky when he has a one-up on his opponent. Oh, Velveteen has him up. What a Death Valley. Here we go. Velveteen up to the top rope. Maybe looking for the purple Rainmaker elbow. There it is. 1, 2, 3. And the young upstart Velveteen Dream is victorious. And just look, what a good matchup there. As Velveteen Dream comes out victorious. And just look at this beautiful Death Valley driver there. Or Death Valley bomb. And then this purple Rainmaker elbow across the chest. It was enough to put Matt Hardy away. And very, very good match for this young man right here. The Velveteen Dream. As we move forward here tonight, this young man may have just sealed that he is one of the top competitors here. And I can confirm, coming from the general manager, the first 2 men in next week's #1 contender match for the United States Championship will be Ricochet and the Velveteen Dream. Hopefully we'll find out the other 2 men later tonight as we move on. Alright, here we go, folks. It is main event time here on Smackdown Live. That's right, main event time. As we get ready to see who will go on to Money in the Bank to challenge the WWE Champion, Kevin Owens. And Cesaro is making his way to the ring now. Very good competitor is Cesaro. And there you see him. And of course, when it comes to Cesaro, he is finally back on his own. Was teaming with Sheamus for a while. They did get split up when the brands were reshuffled. So now, Cesaro looking to take his first step into becoming a singles competitor, a big-time singles competitor, should I say. He wants to become WWE Champion. The first step in doing that is winning this Battle Royal. Winning and moving on to Money in the Bank to challenge Kevin Owens could be a very big step for Cesaro. So we'll see who else is facing Cesaro here tonight. As Andrade Almas, one of the best young talents in this company, looking to become WWE Champion too. And this guy is so talented. And I mean, it's such a treat watching him in the ring sometimes. He just has that otherworldly feel about him. And I mean, he's a very, very skilled competitor in the ring. He can fly when need be, but very skilled mat-based wrestler as well. All around, this guy has the total package. Usually accompanied by Zelina Vega. Not really much she could do out here in this type of matchup, so she's staying in the back. And Andrade will look to become the #1 contender tonight. He has some stout competition tonight, though, as he does take on Cesaro among others. So let's see who those other competitors will be here tonight. As here comes one of them, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, making his way to the ring. And another very skilled competitor, a vicious competitor. They don't call him the Samoan submission machine for nothing. Very, very skilled competitor in this ring. He'll make most of his opponents tap out. But his viciousness, I mean, he has vicious maneuvers that can put opponents away. The Muscle Buster being one of them. It's such a vicious maneuver, and Joe, it just fits him so perfectly. As we see who else is in this matchup. So far, none of those men have held WWE Championship gold. So they're all very hungry for it. And this is the first of the first of the back half of this matchup. All three of these next competitors have held championship gold, world championship gold, including Dean Ambrose, who did win the WWE Championship back in 2016, now looking to perhaps get his footing straight and regain a chance at that championship gold. So I'm intrigued to see exactly how Dean Ambrose fares in this matchup. As the next competitor, the franchise John Cena, makes his way to the ring. In Big Match John, looking to do what he does best and win in big time matchups.
And from Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
That's right, Big Match John. They call him that for a reason. When the lights are brightest, John Cena shows up the best. So he'll look to do that again here tonight, as he joins the other four competitors. And there's only one other man left in this matchup, as we get to see who that is here next. And that's right, folks. It is the leader of the Roman Empire, the big dog, Roman Reigns, coming out here making his way down the ramp. He will be the final competitor in this jam-packed main event. A main event that could very well change the landscape of this business. I mean, Roman is a great competitor. Roman is known just as well as John Cena as being a big match guy. So I want to see exactly how he fares against a guy like John Cena in this type of matchup, as well as some of these young and hungry competitors that are in this match. I mean, this is such a well-rounded matchup full of just hungry superstars. Some looking to reach the top of the mountain for the first time, some looking to get back to the top of the mountain after a while. So it'll be a very intriguing matchup here as we get ready for our main event. And here we go. Cesaro going right after Joe, as Roman went after Ambrose, Cena after Andrade. Cesaro and Samoa Joe trading blows. Oh, Cesaro. Oh, big drop kick to the side of the head of Roman Reigns from Cesaro. And now going after Andrade, and oh, Roman and Dean Ambrose, the former Shield brethren, the only men standing in the ring. And that, oh, there goes Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose out of nowhere gets eliminated. I did not see that coming. John. Cesaro. What a maneuver. Andrade on the verge of getting eliminated. Cesaro slams down Big Match John. And now goes right after Roman Reigns. Cesaro trying to fight back here. Does get a hold of Roman. big suplex. Joe fighting off. Roman catches Cesaro big time. What a Samoa drop, as Joe is getting teamed up on by Andrade and John Cena. Joe goes over the top rope. No, he holds on. Samoa Joe holding on for dear life. Fighting back now is Samoa Joe. Cesaro down on the other side of the ring. And now here goes Roman. And now Andrade. I'm sorry, Cesaro. And no, Roman back on the attack. Andrade coming in and fighting off Roman Reigns. Perhaps saving Cesaro inadvertently there. And now Andrade trying to eliminate Roman. And in comes Cesaro with the help. Oh, and Roman over the top rope. He does wiggle his way out of it, it seems. Oh, yes, he does. Roman wiggles his way out. Oh, and there goes Big Match John. Samoa Joe has 2 eliminations, and there goes Joe. We're down to 3 in this matchup. Big kick to the knee, dropping Roman Reigns down. Over the top goes Roman. Roman fighting off Cesaro there. Roman with a Superman punch drops Cesaro. Cesaro fighting back now. Andrade going after Cesaro. Roman posted up. Oh, Roman with a clothesline, and then Andrade with the flipping senton. Cesaro is down. Andrade has Roman up, and he's trying to get rid of Roman Reigns now. Can Andrade do it? No, Roman slips out. Big shot to the back. And oh, Andrade with a DDT, and the always crafty Andrade Cien Almas is standing in firm control right now. Roman with the fireman's carry. Roman Reigns gets grabbed and tossed into the corner. Down goes Andrade to follow. And Cesaro tosses Roman up in a big European uppercut. That could be all she wrote for Roman Reigns now. Roman over the top. Oh, and Cesaro cut off. Perhaps looking to eliminate Roman there. Roman might owe his safety to Cesaro. As now Cesaro picked up. And dropped goes Andrade. Followed by Cesaro going right back after Roman Reigns. Cesaro rolling through here, folks. Looking to perhaps win his first chance at the WWE Championship. Blocked there. And so Roman has Cesaro. He has Cesaro up. Drops him down. Sit out crucifix powerbomb from Roman Reigns. And Roman with a Superman punch to Andrade. Andrade Cien Almas. Roman lining him up, might be thinking spear. He is. The spear connects. Andrade is down. Roman picks him up and might be thinking of getting him out of here now. Andrade, though, somehow still fighting back. And now, Andrade down. Cesaro going after Roman, drops him. And Roman is in a very bad predicament here. And oh, there goes Roman Reigns. Down to 2. Cesaro versus Andrade. Cesaro pushes him off. And then drops him down with a back suplex. One of these two men will be getting their first ever WWE Championship opportunity. Who will it be? Cesaro looking for the neutralizer. No! It rolls out. Andrade Cien Almas rolls through. Big uppercut by Cesaro. Might have just knocked the teeth out of Andrade's mouth. And Cesaro clotheslines him. There it is. Cesaro is going to Money in the Bank. That's right, folks. You can bank on it, as Cesaro will be going to Money in the Bank. What a matchup, folks. And just there it is. The clothesline heard around the world. Cesaro makes an emphatic statement in his first single match in singles action since leaving the bar. He earns a chance at the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. Till next time, guys, I am King J. This is WWE 2K19 Universe Mode, and we are signing off.